Love is a miraculous gift, and a wedding is a celebration of that magic. And this is why we are here today. A soulmate is someone who has the lock that fits our keys and the keys to fit our locks. Our soulmate is someone who shares our deepest longings, our sense of direction. Our soulmate is the one who makes life come to life.
I can go from believing that you have my heart, all the way to believing that you're deaf and far.
In marriage, we say not only I love you today, but I also promise to love you tomorrow, the next day, and always. God reminds you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong dedication to love, and a daily challenge to love one another more deeply and more freely.
It is all in the mystery, or fear of the unknown, that has me disbelieving.
Marriage is the incubator of love, the protected environment in which love that is personal and touching and real can grow. And as a consequence of that growth, develop in us our highest capabilities as loving human beings. We each still and always growing, and when we marry, we promise not only our own growth, but also our willingness to witness and withstand the ongoing growth of the other human being.
That sets me apart, but I have to believe in you that has my heart. Would you fall?
May every desire you have for your love be fulfilled. May you be given the vision which clear behold one another, the listening which will perceive one another most genuinely, and endlessly generosity of spirit to which to nourish one another's soul and sweetly keep the promises you make here today. Sarah Elizabeth Lancaster, take Eric David Massey to be your beloved husband, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion. Do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Eric and support him in times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love him completely, to console him and comfort him during difficult times, to laugh with him and to grieve with him, to share with him life's simplest but most enduring pleasures?
I do.
Do you, Eric David Massey, take Sarah Elizabeth Lancaster to be your beloved wife, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion? Do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Sarah and support her in times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love her completely, to console her, to comfort her during difficult times, to laugh with her and to grieve with her, and to share with her life's simplest but most endearing pleasures, to be truthful and honest with her, and to cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Sarah and Eric, rings are an external and visible sign of the internal and spiritual bond which unites their two hearts. May they serve as the seal of the vows Sarah and Eric have made to one another. Bless these rings, symbols of eternity, beauty, and strength. Bless the couple who give them and wear them. May they ever live in harmony, unity, love, and happiness from this day forward. Sarah and Eric, by the power vested in me in the state of Florida, I now pronounce you married. Eric, you may kiss your bride.
Love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to present you Mr. and Mrs. Eric Massey.
Weddings are a special thing. And today, when I was walking Sarah out of the house, down the stairs, tears almost came to my eyes. It's the first time at a wedding that I've been as emotional as that. And I can't tell you the feeling that I had to see the two of them together.
Your hand, it fits perfect in mine. The world has stopped, and so has time. 'Cause we're so in love, and we're so in love, and we're so in love.
I know that every bride, every little girl, will dream of a fairy tale wedding. And you read about it in the books, and you see it in the movies, but what they don't tell you and what you don't see is what the father feels. Because every father of a young daughter, he knows that one of these days, he's going to have to walk his daughter down the aisle. And it's a great moment, and no matter how much he prepares for it, no matter how much he looks at other people doing it, it's not the same as when he does it. And I found that out today. It was a really special moment.
For last tonight, a simple hug, a kiss goodnight, as all of the angels sing a song. Heaven and earth join to sing along.
Toast to Eric and Sarah. May they honor and cherish each other. May they be faithful to each other. May they continue to be together for the rest of their lives. And follow those goalposts that their mother and grandmother, or Sarah's mother and grandmother have set forth for them. And may they have a happy life together. Hear, hear.
Like we're so in love, 'cause we're so in love, and we're so